Hi guys, David Abron here, and today I'm going to share with you the power of systems. If you don't have a system in place for your business, after you watch today's video, you're going to see just how easily you can place a system up and running for your business and what that's going to do in terms of momentum of your business moving forward, and how that's really going to free you up to do other things and concentrate on what's important or what you can do or bring value to your business. Okay, so before we get started, I want to just kind of back up a little bit and talk about where systems really came from, right? And if you think back to the Industrial Revolution, Henry Ford brought about the assembly line, right? So Henry Ford was building these cars, and he says, how can I put a system in place to up my productivity, to ramp up my productivity and bring me my time back? And literally the assembly line was born, and it changed business as we know it. Well, today, whether you realize it or not, we are in what's called the information age. And in the information age, there's the ability to set up systems online that literally automates your business, literally starts driving sales, closing traffic for you, okay? And I'm going to share with you a simple system that is proven, that's basically the cornerstone of internet marketing. And once you implement that system in your business now, you will see the power that it brings to your business and how that scales it up instantly. Now, as we talk about these systems, it's important to understand that you need to look at the overall activity in your business, the money-making activities. What is your sales cycle in your business, and how can you automate that? And for those of us that are in network marketing, or we have product sale, informational products online, our sales cycle is really showing the plan, showing the business opportunity, telling and selling, answering questions, overcoming those objections, and leading our prospects to sign up with us in our business, right? How can we automate that? Well, once I show you the process, I think you're going to be amazed. And I call this the heavy lifting. If we can create a system that does the telling and selling for us, creates relationships, because it's a relationship business too, so the system needs to create relationships and position you as this expert, position your opportunity as the go-to brand, then the system's doing its job. And then if the system steps it up and actually overcomes objections for you and takes the order for you, and then the system begins to upsell within your company, you got it made. And then all you have to do is put people in front of that system, right? And then that's how it works. So let me share with you. So how it works online, guys, is you have a page right here, okay? And we call this, it's called the capture page, and I'm sure you guys have seen this, all right? And typically it's going to have a video on it. And if you're on my list, chances are you came through a page just like this, okay? And the video is going to play. So when you get on the page, the video is going to play, and it's going to start to talk to you about the content that you came there for. And usually there'll be like an ad. The way you get to this land page is you saw an ad that was interesting, you clicked on it, or maybe there was a post, on Facebook, or a post on a blog or something, and there was a link within that post, right? And the post is telling you to click the link to learn more about what the post is about. So you're interested. So you say, I'm interested now. So you click the link, you go to this land page. And for most of you guys who came to my list, perhaps because you have a network marketing company, you want to learn how to market online a little bit more effectively. And so that's what this post and or ad was talking about. Then when you came to the land page, you saw a video where I start to identify with you, I start to build a relationship with you, I start to share with you some ideas that perhaps you weren't thinking of, and wouldn't this be interesting to learn more, okay? Then I tell you, or this land page tells you, to put your name and email on the space below so you can learn more about whatever it is that you came here to learn. Okay, it could be weight loss, it could be dog training, it could be whatever it is you're selling, okay? So, once this happens, you put your name and email in here, and then it goes to what we call the inside page, okay? And, well, actually two things happen here. When you put your name and email, you instantly go to the inside video that explains a little bit more about this, kind of gives you more of what it's all about, kind of shows you some results, perhaps there's testimonials there, social proof, and again, positions the brand as the go-to brand. Now, when this happens, statistically speaking, out of 100%, 5% of people are going to say, yes, this is exactly what I want. And when this video here is playing, there's an opportunity to buy, okay? There's typically a buy button right there, so you can say, yes, I want this, let's get going, don't need to hear any more, it makes perfect sense to me, and you go ahead and buy. The second thing that happens when you put your name and email in here is it goes to a follow-up series. Okay? A follow-up series. And you've heard the expression, the fortune's in the follow-up. So 5% will buy, but what about the other 95%? Okay? So the 95% we need to build a relationship with. We need to kind of speak to them. We need to give them value and position our brand. So during these follow-up series, what this is a series of emails, okay? A series of emails that go out automatically, okay? And does a number of things. Because you know your business, right? And you know your demographic. You know the person that you're speaking to very, very well. And you know what they're thinking. You know what the objections are that come up in your business, right? So during these autoresponders, you're going to do a couple of things in these autoresponders. One of the things is you're going to build relationship. Okay? And how do we do that? Well, we do it through video, and we do it through adding value. I don't know if you can read that says value. So you want to give some valuable information as I am doing now. Right now, as you hear my voice and you see my image, you are beginning to get attracted to what I'm saying. You're beginning to get a little bit more comfort with me, and you are now starting to realize that this is a person that perhaps can help me achieve my goals. And as we get to know each other through these videos, you will now begin to start to opt into some more of my offers and start to see that our systems can help you sell your product or service or business opportunity. So as you begin to build relationship and value, this is exactly what happens. The other things that you're going to do within your follow-up series is you're going to overcome objections. Okay? One of the objections perhaps that is mulling through your mind is, how does this build relationships? Because it's a relationship business. And you are now starting to realize that we are building a relationship as I share with you some of my strategies, I share with you some of my stories, I share with you where I live and what I do, and you start to say, I like what I'm saying, what I'm seeing, and you start to get to know me. I cannot tell you how interesting it is when I go to live events and people I've never even met come up to me and start asking me, how's my daughter Desiree doing? What is it really like to live up in the Sierra Nevadas? They know a lot about me because I share a lot and I build that relationship. And you can do the same thing. So we want to build relationship, overcome objections, right? One of the objections, like I just mentioned, may be about the relationship. How does this really work? And you overcome that over time. And you want to teach or give value, right? So relationships, overcoming objections, and then you just want to build value. You want to be that person that is not concerned about the products that you're trying to sell. It's not concerned about the service you're selling, but what you're concerned about is giving value to your demographic, giving value to the people that opted in on your list. Because the people that opt in on your list, guys, are gold. You want to treat them with kid gloves. You really want to care for these folks because they've shown an interest in what you're up to, and you are now in a position to really lend value and help these guys with your knowledge. So what I'm doing here is I'm showing you how an internet system can help sell your product and service. Literally tell the story, sell the product, overcome objections, and then it actually upsells for you. Because within this autoresponder series, as we move through time here, guys, you're then going to start to position other offers within your company. As they start to buy some of your products or become a rep, you're going to show them how to leverage some of the tools within your company, perhaps how to leverage this type of a system, and they can now start to replicate exactly what you're doing. Okay? So that's the power of an online system, and I've literally seen it when we put these systems in place, and when you begin to put a system like this in place in your business now, you will see how your sales start to scale. One of the interesting things is none of us got into this business to be on the phone all the time, right? Or to run to these meetings and have your team be on the phone all the time and fill a room with prospects, and then you drive an hour or so over there, and 60% of the prospects show, and then and everyone's spending all this time. All right, we did not get into this business to spend a ton of time on what ifs. With a system like this, you're only putting your message in front of those that have taken certain actions and said, yes, I want to learn more. And so you're literally not having to go out, you're replicating yourself through video. And you spend your time now driving traffic. This is where you spend your time right here. All right, you spend your time driving traffic to the land page, and once they put their information in, then they're in your system, and the system literally picks it up from there, and all you're doing is spending your time here. And you do that from home. You do that in 1 or 2 hours. So you can now see the power of this, and you are now positioned to take action. With that, guys, I wish you a great day. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here in the Sierra Nevadas. I'm going to go out and do some mountain biking with some friends, and look forward to connecting with you guys on Facebook. If you haven't become a friend or a fan of mine on my fan page, by all means, click the link below, and let's get to know each other so I can continue to give you some great value like this, and you and I can build a long-lasting relationship. With that, guys, go make it a great day. I'll see you in the next video.